Did you know that Cathie Wood remains bullish on Tesla stock regardless of numerous issues? The leading EV company is plagued by issues left and right by critics and longtime Tesla bears. Stay tuned and keep watching to know more about Wood's stance on Tesla. A lot of investors see massive potential in Tesla, especially because the company was the first to introduce electric vehicles in the market. While Tesla would have to do its best to maintain its leading position in the EV industry, some experts say that the company is too far ahead of its investors. Today you will find out what Cathie Wood has to say about Tesla. Tesla, an American automotive and clean energy company that designs, develops, manufactures, leases, and sells electric vehicles and energy generation and storage systems in the United States and other parts of the world, is one of the hottest stocks these days. With futuristic and eco-friendly goals, Tesla became a name known all over the globe. In fact, Tesla is the leading automaker in the electric vehicle market, with other automakers following not far behind. Cathie Wood, as described by Forbes, is an American investor, a star stock picker, and the founder, CEO, and CIO of ARK Invest, a company with $60 billion in assets that invest in innovations like self-driving cars and genomics. Cathie Wood is often called the most underrated investor in the game, since not only is she incredibly persuasive in her investment arguments, but she's also got the proven results to back up her surprisingly discerning claims. She is also known to provide monthly updates about several things like monetary and economic policy, innovations, what can be expected in her field of expertise, and comments on the Fed's decisions. The Federal Reserve System, commonly known as the Fed, is the central bank of the United States which regulates the U.S. monetary and financial system. ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood has never shied away from bold predictions. In February 2018, she put a $4,000 per share price target on Tesla stock. That was before the split, but that price target implied a market cap of $720 billion. That prediction turned heads on Wall Street because Tesla was worth just $60 billion at the time. Not many analysts swing for the fences like that. In hindsight, it appears Wood made the right call. Tesla is currently valued at $810 billion, and its market cap surpassed $1.2 trillion last year. The relative accuracy of the call has some investors wondering about another bold valuation model that ARK Invest recently published. This new report puts Roku's, a popular streaming platform, stock at $605 per share by 2026, implying an 850% upside. Still, Cathie Wood expects Tesla stock to reach $4,600 per share in 2026. As mentioned earlier, Wood's bullishness on Tesla is nothing new. ARK Invest provided an open-source valuation model of Tesla's stock to the public. The firm believes that this model is a more transparent way for investors to see the research that ARK Invest has done on one of its major holdings. Although tuned to our expectations for 2026, we believe our Tesla model is methodologically conservative. Tasha Keeney, an ARK analyst, wrote in a blog post last week, "We assume that Tesla stock will trade like a mature company rather than a high-growth one in 2026. Last year, ARK said it saw shares of the electric vehicle maker hitting $3,000 by 2025, but has since updated its price target amid new expectations around Tesla's prospective robotaxi business and capital efficiency. The firm's 2022 Tesla research includes updates related to autonomous ride-hail assumptions, capital efficiency estimates, and forecasts for the year 2026. Based on the said model, ARK has set a price target of $4,600 for Tesla by 2026 and concluded that there is a 25% probability that Tesla shares will be worth $2,900 in 2026 in a bearish scenario and $5,800 in a bullish scenario. Tesla's capital expenditure per incremental unit of capacity has improved, falling from $84,000 to $7,700. Previously, ARK expected that Tesla would spend $6,000 to $8,000 per incremental unit of capacity in 2025, but now the firm expects that it will spend only $2,000 to $7,000 per incremental unit of capacity in 2026. What do you think about Tesla stock today? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. According to ARK Invest, Tesla's robotaxi business should account for 62% of its enterprise value and more than half of expected earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization (EBITDA) in 2026. Regarding the company's revenues, the electric vehicle EV business is expected to comprise 57% of Tesla's total revenues in 2026, while the robotaxi business will make up 34%. Assuming a worst-case scenario in 2026 in which 10 million units are sold, the company would have generated $372 billion in revenue and have a share price of $2,900 with a market cap of $3.3 trillion, reflecting a compound annual growth ratio (CAGR) of 24%. Considering a bullish scenario in which 17 million units are sold in 2026, $513 million in revenues would be generated, and Tesla's share price would be $5,800 with a market cap of $6.7 trillion. That would include a CAGR of 42%. This is probably why Cathie Wood sees a 560% upside in this stock. Wood is backing her optimism with regular purchases of the EV stock. It is the largest holding across all ARK Invest ETFs combined, with a weighting of 7.23% across all of them as of June 21st. Prior to that, Cathie Wood led ARK Invest Investment Management added more Tesla shares to its portfolio in the first part of June, raising its exposure to the electric vehicle maker for the 6th time this month. ARK Invest bought 300 shares estimated to be worth $198,801 in Tesla. Global sales of electric vehicles EVs doubled to a record 6.6 million units in 2021, and the momentum continues. EV sales climbed 75% year-over-year in the first quarter of this year, according to the International Energy Agency, and Tesla is leading from the front among all EV manufacturers. Like many automakers, Tesla was stifled at its Gigafactory Shanghai in late March and much of April due to surging COVID-19 cases and China's strict lockdown procedure, which caused a 22-day production halt. With Tesla CEO Elon Musk recently warning of the direction of the U.S. economy, it's tough to say exactly what will happen in the next several months with Tesla stock. But if the quarters 1 and 2 earnings report were an indication, Tesla has been performing as well as can be expected. Tesla also saw its Fremont factory reach a new high for daily production output this month, while both Gigafactory Berlin and Gigafactory Texas continue to ramp up production efforts. Without even mentioning the upcoming revenue portions from autonomous ride-hailing taxis and the Optimus humanoid robot, Tesla still dominates the electric vehicle sector and seems well poised to enter the next chapter of technology markets. During the dip in recent months, New Construct CEO David Traynor said, "Tesla has been down every day, so it's going to be hard to maintain a position when the stock has been getting crushed that much. But I also think it does reflect a little bit of change in confidence." He added to say, "A lot has happened in the last few months that would give anybody with a sense of fiduciary duty pause about what to think about Elon Musk and the businesses he's involved in." Still, Wood remains a vocal Tesla proponent. In fact, in an April interview with Yahoo Finance, Wood said that her confidence remains highest in Tesla. This comment came after Wood revealed ARK had met with General Motors CEO Mary Barra. The General Motors company is an American multinational automotive manufacturing corporation and is the largest automaker in the United States and was the largest in the world for 77 years until losing the top spot to Toyota. Why does Cathie Wood believe that one can become a millionaire with Tesla stock? According to her, when you look at Tesla's revenue growth for the past 5 years, it is compounded at roughly 48% per year. She emphasized that it was even at a time when Tesla had been facing a lot of controversies. She further stated that their forecast, referring to herself and ARK Invest, for the next 10 years is in the 50 to 60% range. Whether Cathie Wood is right or wrong about Tesla, only time will tell. What is known is that ARK Invest is betting big on Tesla's future. Among all the combined holdings of the ARK Invest ETF, Tesla is the second largest investment. Tesla accounts for nearly 6% of the fund, with shares purchased between $256.67 and $326.30. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and visit our channel for more Tesla stock content.